This is an automatic bread slicer. It takes a freshly baked loaf of bread and will slice it up. I've removed the blades for safety reasons, but how it works is a bread loaf, or in case my box would be inserted here, go down and be sliced by several blades controlled by the motor there. I've included a humidity and temperature sensor to make sure that there's nothing in the circuitry that could damage the parts that might fall down from the bread being sliced or just passing above it. And to determine that the bread is finished slicing, I've included a distance sensor that will be able to tell when bread is underneath it. That way it can turn off the blades without you having to do anything. Everything's controlled from this panel here, so it gives us several options. Starting option is to just simply start the motor or stop it, and it gives us more options if we push number 2. So that will bring us a status and a clock. If we click on the status, it will actually tell us the temperature and the moisture. Those are also set in the program to automatically shut the machine down if they're above reasonable ranges. We also have the clock, which just most kitchen appliances seem to have this feature, so I decided to include it. That way if it's sitting on your counter, it can tell you the time just like a microwave. So if we want to start it, we'll push the start button. It will give us a few warning chimes, that way we know it's started, and it will display a message telling us to be careful. As you can probably hear, the motor is running, and normally it would be turning a series of gears to pump the blades up and down as they're controlled by a piston. So if we insert the block, it will come down, and then when it comes down here, the thing will sense it, turn everything off, turn the light green, display a message telling us that the bread is sliced, and giving us the option to go back to the start menu if we push the star button. That's my project.